too much, say rolling up and stop talking. Heroin and hoopties, driving round off Lucy, chasing fear and loathing every night while you at hoop dreams. I'm on the roof, jump in the coop, now on a plane like Lou Reed. Life is just as wild, yeah, I'd rather watch the movie. Cops all in the kitchen, homeless day in state now. For bailing lawyer money, had to go empty the safe out. Ain't worried about much, ain't worried about much, ain't worried about much. Ain't worried about much, ain't worried about much, ain't worried. Ain't worried about much, ain't worried about much, ain't worried about much. Ain't worried about much, ain't worried about much, ain't worried. You know what I mean? The road less traveled is the one I guess you should proceed upon, or some wise shit. Anyway, no songs, just thoughts, volume something or other.
You wore that Bentley, sunset in your hair, Polaroid smiles dancing in the air, playlist on shuffle, lost in our song. Didn't know it back then, but it felt so strong. Late nights with stories under the sky, phones on silent
fast down I-95. Lines as blurred as the passerby. Nicks and dimes leave bumps and bruises. Just don't say I made you do it. I'm the one that I'm confusing. Prices pay for young and stupid. Love and loss, we all go through it. Life's a bitch and mine's so ruthless. Look you in your eyes, I knew it. Gave me one more chance, I blew it. So young, so dumb, so lost. I just wanna find you. They don't love you like I do, but your eyes, they talk too. And I walk the walk, I fumbled twice. Gave me one a couple times. Told you I'd do right this time. Lines just blur your hands in mine. On the block, it's in the cold. Been with you for years and more. Things that we ain't seen before. Nothing much original. Shorty looking at me with the bedroom eye. I'm looking at her, but I'm tongue-tied. Speeding real fast down I-95. Lines as blurred as the passerby. Nicks and dimes leave bumps and bruises. Just don't say I made you do it. I'm the one that I'm confusing. Prices pay for young and stupid. Love and loss, we all go through it. Life's a bitch and mine's so ruthless. Look you in your eyes, I knew it. Gave me one more chance, I blew it.
We sat on your roof, feet hanging low. The radio cracked, but we let it go. Your drink was warm, mine tasted flat, but nothing else felt wrong with that. You played a song I didn't know, but now it's stuck in every glow. I wanna replay this night where the words felt light and the wind was just right. I wanna replay this night, no flash, no fame, just your name in the quiet. The sky was slow, your sweater thin. You tossed a joke, I let it in. Your phone lit up, you turned it down. Said just tonight and stayed around. You didn't ask, I didn't leave, but in that still I learned to breathe. I wanna replay this night where your eyes felt wide and the stars took their time. I wanna replay this night, no need to hold, but it all felt right. You walked me home, but never said how much of you left instead. You didn't ask, I didn't leave, but in that still I learned.
May I please have your attention for several announcements. Thank you, parents and guests. Before we begin today's special graduation ceremony, we have a few reminders to ensure a dignified and respectful ceremony. All guests should remain in their seats during the ceremony. No one is allowed to stand in or block the aisles during the graduation ceremony. Please refrain from walking to the bottom of the aisle to take pictures. All pictures must be taken from your seat. In accordance with the laws of Texas and in the event of an emergency, we ask that you identify the nearest exit to you. Most importantly, Let us remember as we begin this event that it is indeed a very special, dignified, and formal ceremony. Please make sure that all cell phones are turned off at this time and that they remain off out of respect for today's ceremony and the graduates being honored here. We also ask that there be no noise devices, excessive yelling, or interruptions. At the conclusion of the ceremony, please remain in your seats until the graduates are dismissed. Your students will meet you in the parking lot by your vehicle. Thank you for your cooperation. Welcome everyone here today and to everyone who is watching the live stream from home. We are so excited to be able to celebrate this event. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please stand as we welcome the graduating class of 2026. Congratulations to the students here today. Let's give them a big round of applause. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to remain standing for the presentation of the colors and national anthem.
So proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. On the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please be seated. Oh. Shit. It's fine. I did not read that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, parents, guests, Spring ISD Board of Trustees, Superintendent Dr. Cuellar, and senior leadership team. I am Dr. Kevin J. Banks, principal of Carl Wunsche Senior High School. It is my honor and privilege to welcome you today as we celebrate the Carl Wunsche Senior High School class of 2026. Thank you to our students, families, faculty, staff, and the entire Wunsche community for your commitment, support, sacrifice, and belief in what is possible for our students. At this time, I would like to recognize our parents and guardians. Would you please stand? Thank you. Next, I would like to recognize all Wunsche staff members who are present. Would you please stand and be applauded? Thank you. To our Board of Trustees, thank you for your vision, leadership, and continued support of Spring ISD, Carl Wunsche Senior High School, and the students that we proudly serve. Today, we gather to honor more than a graduation. We gather to recognize 4 years of diligence, growth, resilience, and purpose. Over the past 4 years, you have shown us what it means to rise, to adapt, to lead, and to become. You entered Wunsche with gifts, dreams, questions, and potential. Today, you leave with evidence of what discipline, determination, and perseverance can produce. You have not simply attended a high school, you have engaged in a learning experience designed to prepare you for the responsibilities, opportunities, and expectations of young adulthood. You have successfully completed advanced coursework, advanced placement courses, earned dual credit, received associate's degrees, and attained industry-based certifications. These accomplishments have expanded your opportunities, strengthened your readiness, and positioned you to step confidently into college, career, the military, and life beyond this moment. As I look across this graduating class, I see the greatness that I have witnessed throughout the entire school year. I see brilliant problem solvers, selfless volunteers, thoughtful organizers, courageous advocates, distinguished award winners, deserving scholarship recipients, influential club leaders, and dedicated campus contributors. These accomplishments were not accidental. They are the result of the habits, skills, and character that you have developed along the way. You strengthen your critical thinking and enhance your ability to work collaboratively. You've served others, led with purpose, and demonstrated the maturity required for the opportunities ahead. And while each of your journeys has been different, every journey represented here today matters. Along the way, your journey may have included moments of clarity, encouragement, and momentum. It may have also included uncertainty, obstacles, and challenges that tested your resolve. But through it all, you kept moving forward. That is what Phoenixes do. You rise. You rise through challenges. You rise through expectations. You rise through uncertainty. You rise by allowing discipline to guide your choices, courage to strengthen your steps, and character to shape the person that you are becoming. Class of 2026, as you prepare to enter this next chapter, I want you to remember that your diploma is not a symbol of completion. It is a declaration of your preparation, your potential, and your promise. It represents the obstacles that you have overcome, the excellence that you have demonstrated, and the future that you will build with purpose. The world needs your brilliance. The world needs your creativity. The world needs your courage. The world needs your compassion, and the world needs your moral leadership. Whether your next step is college, the workforce, the military, entrepreneurship, or another meaningful path, carry the Wunsche standard with you. Continue to think boldly. Continue to speak fearlessly. Continue to advocate courageously, and continue to solve problems with confidence. I am incredibly proud to celebrate this moment with you, and I look forward to seeing the impact that you will make in your families, your communities, your professions, and the world. Class of 2026, you are prepared. You are equipped for greatness. You are positioned for promise. You are ready. Phoenixes, rise, lead, and soar. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce the guests on the stage. Representing the Spring ISD Board of Trustees today, we have President Justine Durant, Vice President Natasha McDaniel, Secretary Kelly P. Hodges, Assistant Secretary Winford Adams Jr., Trustee Rhonda Newhouse, Trustee Carmen Correa, and Trustee Dr. Liz Jensen. I would also like to recognize our esteemed Superintendent, Dr. Craig Cuellar. A big thank you to Dr. Cuellar for his vision and leadership of our district. Also with us today are members of the Spring ISD Senior Leadership Team. If you could, please stand and be recognized. Also on the stage, we have our valedictorian, Comora de la Grantes, our salutatorian, Gianni Rodriguez, and our senior class president, Jazzaray Willis. Now, at this time, I would like to welcome Board President Durant to the podium to offer remarks.
Good afternoon. I'm so proud to serve as your board president. Before I say anything, I want all of you students to take a moment and really look around this room. Look at the faces here today. Your parents, grandparents, teachers, siblings, and friends. These are the people who have prayed for you, pushed you, sacrificed for you, and believed in you, even on the days when you did not believe in yourself. They didn't have to be here today. They wanted to be here because this moment matters, and more importantly, you matter. As board members, we've had the privilege of watching this graduating class grow, overcome obstacles, and rise to challenges that many people outside these walls will never fully understand. Class of 2026, you should be very proud of yourselves. You have shown resilience, strength, creativity, and perseverance in ways that cannot be taught in a textbook. Those qualities have to come from within. And each of you brought that with you to this moment today. The truth is, life after graduation will not always be easy. There will be moments when doors close, moments when you question yourself, and moments when life feels really heavy. But hear me clearly. Difficult seasons do not define you, they develop you. Don't let setbacks make you shrink away, let them make you stronger. Some of the greatest growth in your life will come from the moments that tested you the most. And when those difficult moments come, because they will, remember where you came from. Remember the people sitting with you in this room today. Remember the sacrifices that were made to help you reach the stage today. Choose those lessons with you. Carry them. Carry your community with you, and carry Spring ISD with you. Class of 2026, congratulations. We're very, very proud of you.
Thank you, Board President Durant. On behalf of Carl Wunsche Senior High School, we appreciate everything that you do on behalf of the campus and our entire district. At this time, we will hear from Gianni Rodriguez, our Class 2026 salutatorian.
Good morning, fellow students, staff members, families, proud parents, and annoyed siblings. My name is Gianni Rodriguez, and I am honored to stand before you as a salutatorian for the class of 2026. I would like to welcome you and thank you all for being here today with us. I would first like to thank God who guided me and helped me to accomplish everything I've done up until this point. I couldn't have done anything without his guidance. I would also like to thank the teachers and staff members who have supported us throughout our entire time here at Carl Wunsche Senior High School. I would like to especially acknowledge teachers like Miss Ali, Miss Trejo, as they were important figures in my education, both academically and socially, and always being there for me. I would also like to thank Miss Edith for putting up with all of our countless requests throughout the school year and always encouraging us to keep on going even when facing challenges. We've come a long way from being kids playing outside in elementary school. All of our lives, people have been preparing us to go into the real world. I remember my first day of freshman year and the words my dad told me. He told me to enjoy my high school years as much as I can because they will be gone before I even know it. When he told me that, I didn't take it seriously because graduation was years away. And now that I'm up here I'm remembering that conversation like it was yesterday. I've really enjoyed the past 4 years as I've had the privilege to meet many of you and make some amazing memories and form bonds I never thought I would. As I prepare to take this next step towards the future, I encourage all of you to continue to be yourselves and never stop learning. The future is full of many challenges, but many accomplishments as well. Don't be overwhelmed, just take it one day at a time. The future is not always going to go as planned. Plans change, and that is what makes the future exciting. What matters is how we face it and the effort we put into becoming who we want to be. Now, of course, I would not be here today without the two amazing people who have stood by me throughout the past 18 years, my mom and my dad. To my mother, I am truly thankful for everything you do for me. You always go out of your way to help me whenever I need it, even when I was little, learning how to spell and write and didn't want to. I remember how much I struggled, and you never let me quit, even while I was sitting there crying about it. Your patience and constant support has played a big part of who I am today. I appreciate how you continue to encourage me to do my best in everything I do. And to my father, you have been a strong role model in my life. Ever since I was little, I remember you working hard, even when you were hurt, so that me and my siblings could have everything we needed, and we would not have to go through the same struggles you did. You have taught me so much, like respect, honesty, hard work, and most of all, how to carry myself and be a good man for society. Your example has shown me what responsibility truly looks like, and I carry those lessons with me every day. Thank you both for everything you do for me. I love you both. Just like my parents, we all have people in our lives who have reminded us of the people we can become, whether it be friends, family, or even a mentor. These people are proof of what we can accomplish, so you can continue to go through our lives, and remember, you are not alone. We are all here learning and succeeding with you. Keep moving forward, stay focused on your goals, and never forget the support system you have that stands with you today. Congratulations, class of 2026, and thank you for an amazing 4 years.
Thank you, Gianni Rodriguez, for such a thoughtful speech. At this time, I would ask Gianni Rodriguez to please stand. Gianni Rodriguez is the son of Jenny Rodriguez and Carlos Rodriguez. He is an active member of Student Council, the National Honor Society, and the National Technical Honor Society. Gianni also serves on the Paralegal Program Leadership Team, where his commitment to scholarship and service has made him a standout contributor on campus. Known for stepping up without being asked, he consistently looks for ways to support those around him. Through his hard work and academic achievement, Gianni has earned $293,000 in scholarships. Following high school, Gianni Rodriguez plans to attend college at the University of Houston and major in mathematics with a minor in finance. While in college, Gianni plans to complete an internship at a law firm, laying the groundwork for law school and a career in the legal field. Let's give a big round of applause to Gianni Rodriguez and his family for a job well done. Now we will hear remarks from our class of 2026 valedictorian, Kamori De La Grantes.
Okay, so boom. Last month, the senior class started a game called Senior Assassin. Essentially, you run around the city with water guns trying to eliminate each other for a prize. Now, I don't know who won, but when I got out, I said that my payback would be making this speech 20 minutes long. Unfortunately for me, and I guess fortunately for you, Dr. Dugas was not a fan of that idea. So, good afternoon, Wunsche Phoenix's faculty, distinguished guests, and family. My name is Kamori De La Grantes. Today is May 31st, and I am your valedictorian. If you are a part of Wunsche staff or a student, then you've likely heard me start the morning announcements in this manner more times than you can count. But today feels different. Today isn't just another announcement. Today isn't a schedule of events. It's the closing chapter of a story that we've been writing in the dark. In Senior Assassin, you think you have a plan until you're ambushed at Starbucks. And life works the same way. We talk about our futures like they are straight lines, but most of us are living in a series of plot twists. Some of you have a clear picture of where you want to be. Work for that, shoot for that, but be ready for the pivot. While a pivot is a change in direction, it does not have to be a loss of momentum. It's the be still and know moment. And we've been taught at Wunsche how to get the right answers, but life is going to require us to be okay with the moments where there are no answers. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. And sometimes it's not meant for us to know or understand. In every season, the people who care for you will see you through it. In a school like Wunsche, we're often defined by our output, our pathways, our certifications, and our grades. However, your worth is not determined by your GPA. True character is built on the love you receive when your expected results fall short. That feeling of being loved and seen is greater than any other. Being loved shows itself when someone defends your name in rooms that you haven't even entered. Being seen is when someone understands and holds space for you without having to explain yourself. Being loved is when your family calls to check in because they felt in their hearts that you needed it. Being seen is being thanked for the things you do that you thought no one would notice. And being loved is blasting birds of a feather even when you don't know all the lyrics, but you do know the feeling. Being seen is when someone notices your effort and not just your results. And how do I know all of this? It's because I felt it. There were days when I came to school tired, days when I was overwhelmed and felt like I had to be put together for everyone else. Days when people tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence. And the people who saw me carried me through those moments. The greatest good you are ever going to get in life is the people who care for you. In my experience, that includes friends who refuse to let me be stressed alone, like Layla, Alicia, Destiny, Esther, Gianni, to name a few. Staff members who spoke life into me, like Ms. White, Mrs. Mesgabi, Mr. Buchanek, Dr. Dugas, Mrs. Peters, and many others. People who reminded me was when I forgot for a second. My family, but most notably, my father. Will you stand, please? To my dad, beyond just giving me your face, thank you for being the blueprint of what a person should be by teaching me to value knowledge, respect, and the courage to ask questions. While you were quick to admit that AP Pre-Cal was where your academic help ended, you never stopped fighting on my behalf or providing the resource that allowed me to stand here today. It would be wrong not to shout out a bond so close that it has moved others to tears. So thank you, Dad, for putting the light inside of my world.
Yeah.
The care we receive will funnel into the work that we do. Mark Twain said, find a job that you enjoy doing and you will never have to work a day in your life. But I want to add to that. Find work that makes you feel seen. Find work that allows you to see other people. Because when people feel seen, they grow. And when people grow, the world changes. I implore you to embrace every plot twist and every pivot that comes your way. Life won't always go according to the script, but that's okay. As long as you have people who speak life into you and a heart that sees the best in others, you've already won the game. This is your valedictorian signing off. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Komori. At this time, I would ask you to remain standing. Komori is the daughter of Corey Grant and Kamisha Cook. She is an ambitious and dedicated student in the Paralegal Studies pathway, where she will graduate with her associate's degree in Paralegal Studies. She selflessly serves as the historian of both the National Technical Honor Society and the Student Council. She is also a diligent member of the National Honor Society, Black Student Union, Yearbook, and Timberlane Tiger Shorts swim team. Komori also exhibits strong leadership skills, holding roles as the Speaker of the House, Engagement Manager for her Paralegal Studies pathway, where she helps organize field experiences, activities, and events that highlight the program. She has earned $866,000 in scholarships. She has earned President's List honors 4 times and completed more than 600 hours of volunteer service. She was also selected to represent Wunsche in the Spring ISD anti-drug campaign, highlighting her commitment to service. Beyond school, Komori volunteers with the All-American Youth Football Team and Drill Team, Conroe Chargers, and spent 6 years as a cheer coach, mentoring young athletes and helping them develop confidence and teamwork. Following high school, she plans to continue her education and pursue a career that blends people-centered work with growing interest in psychology and its role within the legal system. Kamori has a strong interest in psychology and its role within the legal system and plans to pursue a career that allows her to work closely with people. She is honored to represent her class and grateful for the experiences that have shaped her journey. Let's give a big round of applause to Kamori Dela Grantes and her family for a job well done. At this time, we would like to recognize students who not only earned their high school diploma, but also earned their associate's degree. Students who have earned their associate's degrees, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. We would also like to pay special tribute to our undergraduates. These are all of the students who have been recognized as achieving academic excellence. This includes National Merit Scholars, National Hispanic Merit Scholars, National Honor Society, Spanish National Honor Society, National English Honor Society, and all undergraduates. Undergraduates, would you please stand at this time? Thank you. You may be seated. We would also like to recognize our Distinguished Service Graduate Program. Instilled with an interest in volunteering, it is our goal that Spring ISD students serve in their community while in school and make a commitment to volunteering throughout their lives. This involvement can and does positively impact our communities and citizens, as we believe volunteering equals success. At this time, we would like for all of our distinguished service graduates to please stand. Thank you for your time and dedication serving in Spring ISD communities and schools. You may be seated. Finally, I would like to please have our graduates who have enlisted in one of the armed forces to please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your commitment and service to our country. We are now ready for the presentation of the 2026 graduating class, and in a moment, our district superintendent, Dr. Craig Cuellar, will come to the podium and certify these graduates. As principal of Carl Wunsche Senior High School, I am honored to share with you that these seniors, prestigious members of the class of 2026, have met the criteria to graduate. They have met the standards of the Texas Education Agency, along with the requirements of Spring Independent School District. They have earned the right, the honor, and the privilege to be members of the 2026 graduating class of Carl Wunsche Senior High School. I will now ask Dr. Cuellar to step forward for his remarks and to officially certify our graduates.
A round of applause for our fantastic class of 2026. So good afternoon, distinguished guests and proud families, dedicated educators, and most importantly, the extraordinary class of 2026. It is an honor and absolute privilege to stand before you during one of the most meaningful moments in public education, and that is your graduation. Today, and across all of our ceremonies, we do more than celebrate the completion of high school. We recognize the culmination of years of perseverance, growth, resilience, and transformation. To the Carl Wunsche Senior High School Class of 2026, you are graduating in a moment of change, not only for yourselves, but for all of us as a whole. You are the first graduating class to fully experience what we are now calling the new Spring ISD. A district in motion, a district in renewal, a district committed to ensuring that every student is prepared not only for graduation, but for life and beyond it. And you are living proof that this work is already taking root. This year, our guiding theme has been 212 degrees, going the extra degree. At 211 degrees, water is hot, but at 212, it boils. That single extra degree represents the difference between potential and transformation, and that is exactly what we see in each of you today. You are students who have gone the extra degree in classrooms, athletics, fine arts, career and technical education, and in every quiet moment no one was watching, but you chose to keep going anyway. You chose effort over ease, persistence over pause, and growth over comfort. That is what brought you here today. We have also anchored our work this year in another truth, together in culture and together in accountability. Culture means belonging. It means every student is seen, valued, and supported. Accountability means we do not walk away from expectations. We rise to meet them together. Class of 2026, you have experienced both. You have been part of a district that is strengthening its systems, raising its expectations, and recentering its promise to students and families. And through it all, you have continued to show what is possible when a community commits to both care and the highest of all standards. As your superintendent, I want to be clear today. It's not only about the celebration of a diploma, it is the beginning of the impact that you are now prepared to make on the entire world. You are prepared for college classrooms, for military service, for skilled trades right back here in this very community, for entrepreneurship, for leadership, and for opportunities that may not even exist yet. The world you are stepping to is complex and ever-changing, but students, so are you. And more importantly, you are more than equipped. You have been taught how to think critically, how to solve problems, how to collaborate, and how to persist when challenges arise. Those are not just academic skills, they are life skills, and they are the foundation of your success. As we look forward, we are building a new chapter, one defined by excellence, accountability, and opportunity. But I want you to understand something very important. You are not just graduating in this new era. Each of you helped define it. Your journey, your effort, and your story is what makes Spring ISD what it is today. So as you leave today, I want you to carry this with you. When the work gets difficult, remember the extra degree that you have already given. When the path gets uncertain, remember the community that stands behind you. And when you step into rooms where you feel unsure, remember that you belong there. On behalf of Spring ISD, our Board of Trustees, our educators, and our entire community, I offer you my deepest congratulations. Class of 2026, you are not just graduates of Spring ISD, you are evidence of what happens when a district raises expectations and we all rise together. You have already proven what 212 degrees looks like in action. Now take that extra degree into every room, every opportunity, and every challenge ahead. We can't wait to see the impact that you're going to make in this world. Congratulations and welcome to your future. On behalf of the Spring Independent School District Board of Trustees, I certify that these students have met the requirements of graduation set forth by the Texas Education Agency and the Spring Independent School District Board of Trustees and are eligible to receive their diplomas. Students, by the authority vested in me by the State Board of Education, I hereby confer upon you this high school diploma with all its rights and privileges. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Dr. Cuellar and designated trustees, we are ready to present diplomas. Will you please join us on stage? Seniors, please prepare to come forward. Students, parents, and guests, it is appropriate to applaud for our graduates, but please remember the dignity of the occasion. Every parent deserves to hear their child's name announced. Thank you.
Komori Alexa De La Grantis. Gianni Alberto Rodriguez. Jazare Willis. Angel Antonio Alarcon. Abigail Asturias. Valeska Cristina Kozaje. Danielle Alejandro Cruz Flores. Chiamobi Emmanuel Ezequim. Genesis Lamea Brishon Foster. Melody Valeria Hernandez. Christina Jaimes. Kimberly Daniela Marenes. Aliyah Yalitza Perez. Sarai Perez. Ryan Pham. Layla Alice Sanders. Mia Alize Torres Vela. Michaela Isabella Vasquez Lizama. Emilyn Esmeralda Ventura Romero. Halen Hai Nu Nivu. Ina Gabunas Agodelo. Joshua Ebube Chuku Akube. Anaf Hussein Alam. Anthony Junior Alvarado. Alejandra Aristides Corazoso. Harith Avila. Carla Isadora Benitez Cisneros. Cedric Keith Branch II. Nathaniel Matthew Bryant. Tommy Asael Caballero. Anthony Cardenas. Mia Cadetta. Jordan Simone Colley. Leslie Urina Chima Eze. Justin Bryant Del Cid Argueta. Autumn Tegan Doolittle. Eileen Elizabeth Escamilla. Abdiel Virgilio Espinosa. Daniel Alberto Garari Reyes. Mireya Lizette Garces. Ulyssa Antoinette Guerrera. Yaritzi Etzel Hernandez. Alyssa Mia Kurdish. Isaiah Reed Lewis. Ava Elizabeth Loud. Aziz Michael Muhammad. Michelle Ada Onu. Camila Isabel Pereira Negron. Ilhan Julian Ramos Rodriguez. Nicia Nicole Robinson. Sabrina Sofia Rodriguez. Victoria Savannah Rodriguez. Lydia Morelli Roldan. Ryan No Simon. Gina Monet Sidnor. Jamie Lynn Sai. Ariana Daniela Umanzor. Cassandra Milagro Valenzuela. Michaela Annalise Zepedia. Zaria Elise Abraham. Princeton Saul Acevedo. Aron Acosta. Dana Natalie Adame. Melissa Aguillon. Jose Salvador Alamia Trujillo. Noah Justin Alexander. Nyla Neoer Alexander. Annalise Cecilia Alfaro. Nason Alexis Alfaro. Alexa Michelle Alvarez. Jennifer Amazakita. Moses Jose Arb. Luis Amazakita. Moses Jose Arb. What happened? Isabel del Valle Arb Consino. Isaac Arcos. Ricardo Annabel Ardon. Emiliano Ariano. Rachel Elizabeth Arellano. Abigail Sarahi Argueta. Geraldine Abigail Argueta. Elizabeth Mary J. R.E. Sophia Gabriela Asensio. Michaela Danielle Austin. Kimberly Marie Ayala. Jaden Lee Barnes. Mason Lucius Barnhouse. Veronica Lynn Barreto. Elizabeth Baron Rodriguez. Carlos Cesar Bayona. Emily Abigail Beltran Garcia. Jose Adonai Benitez. Vanessa Anaí Bernal. Diego Bernal Alas. Faith Catherine Barrios. China Christina Brown. Alexis Rihanna Bronlow. Bricia Deanata Bogos. Christopher Busti. Carlos Antonio Cabrera. Alex Calvillo. Angel Camarillo. Elvin Yohel Candelo. Jesus Abraham Caracamo. Diego Francisco Carpintero. Samantha Castillo. Gianni Giselle Castro. Daisy Catalan. Jorge Emilio Cedillo. Katie Jasnari Cedillos Limas. Charles Anthony Serta Jr. Angel Paul Cerrillo. Cecilia Cervantes. Jayani Janae Kishon. Erica Elaine Cisneros. Jonathan Javier Climaco. Jolie Anahi Cortez. Josie Abigail Cortez. Alyssa Michelle Cox. Emma Elizabeth Crichton. Albert Josue Curiel. Hosea Jermichael Curley. Christopher Javon Daly II. Gregory Aiden Danielle. Sinai Liliana Davis. Shiloh Antoinette Davis. Sebastian Uria Dawkins. Brianna DeSena. Cesar Alexander Delgado. Mylena Janae Denman. Anthony William Diaz. Michael Thomas Diaz. Harris Jizakai Dixon. Ismalia Arnold Doof. Dylan Simone Dotson. Simmery Callis Douglas. Diego Duenas. Isabel Duke. Joe Marcus Anthony Duran. Nia Marley Dyer. David Wayne Edmondson III. Austin Cole Eicholtz. Elissa Ekanel. Alessi Yvette Elizade. Courtney Brooke Ellis. Kimberly Escobedo. Caleb Daniel Estrada. Jennifer Estrada Gonzalez. Mitab Fatima. Adrian Connor Fellows. Inara Gabriela Figueroa Twombly. Jordan Bruce Miles Fitzgerald Myers. Richard Alessandro Flores. William Enrique Flores Torres. Luis Ernesto Franco. Zoe Desiree Rose Friels. Beatrice Fuentes. Nina Ann Fusilier. Christina Galvan. Jessie Joanna Sophia Galvan. Natalia Galvan. Eileen Renee Garcia. Cameron Melina Garcia. David Garcia III. Esteban Angel Garcia. Fer Alejandro Garcia Ariaza. Patrick Vines German. Caden Antonio Gilkey Lee. Justin Adrian Gomez. Rubelee Janelle Gomez. Jesse Manuel Galvan. Carlos Francisco Gonzalez. Mia Gonzalez. Judah Rafa Gorcita Ruiz. Dorian Khalil Griffin. Jacob Corey Gadetto. Olivia Ann Gadetto. Monica Guadalupe de Vera Cruz. Camilla Eileen Guillen.
He forgot his card. His name is Gabriel.
His name's what?
Gabriel Gutierrez.
Gabriel Gutierrez. Kimberly Eileen Gutierrez. Oliver Gutierrez Sanchez. Norris Jaquita Guzman. Elijah Joe Harris. Haley Grace Harris. Kavion Markel Jermaine Harrison. Sydney Diane Harrison. Henrik Henderson. Jonathan Richard Henderson. Audrey Elise Hernandez. Daniel Hernandez. Madeline Nicole Hernandez. Francisco Daniel Hernandez Barrios. Angel Herrera. Santiago Herrerias. Monet Lachey Hill. Zion Anthony Hines. Cristal Linda Hinojosa. Lamont Hodge Jr.
Christopher Michael Holbrook. Raymond Andre Kang Holman. Terry Ella Hurley. Sherlyn Twit Quinn. Ariel Said Ibarra. Hannah Ibarra. Diane Andrea Iriarte. Chimdia Uchena Iwundu. Chisholm Shanae Wuwundu. Abia Jaberin. Jaden Kimball Jackson. Michaela Angelique Jackson. Ethan Jaime Jimenez. Aiden William Johnson. Bailey Ayana Johnson. Olamide Victoria Johnson. Adeline Yvonne Jones. Anthony Edgar Jones Jr. Rihanna Alasia Jones. Andrew Julian Hoya. Allison Giselle Juarez. Olivia Ann Kabadi Malauca. Ashlyn Lenore Landers. Gian Alexandria Serrano La Kingdom. Grace Elizabeth Lara. Serenity Brikai LaRue. Deasia Nicole Lazard. Brianne Jerry Lynn Lasso. Michelangelo Lasso Pelico. Carissa Amaris Leon. Luis Enrique Leon. Jaleese Simone Lester. Mariana Alexa Lobo. Dalen Darnell Lockridge. Chris Lopez. Christopher Lopez. Francisco Efren Lopez. Gabriel Lopez. Itzel Danay Lopez. Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez. Giovanni Edenilson Lopez. Jonathan Jesus Lopez. Kevin Jesus Lopez. Lizzie Alexandra Lopez. Sarah Lopez. Brenda Lopez Castillo. Legna Giselle Lubian. Piper Ophelia Lucas. Angelina Nicole Madrid. Alexander Antonio Majano. Annie Jalela Maldonado. Brooklyn Paige Martin. Andy Martinez. Ariana Martinez. Cassandra Isabel Martinez. Jexy Abel Martinez. Pierre Daniel Martinez. Michael Ernesto Martinez Argueta. Brandon Gustavo Martinez Ibarra. Abril Martínez Pérez. Jace Anthony McKinney. Dana Paola Medina. Mario Alexis Méndez. Israel Timothy Méndez. Jaden Sare Mendoza. Carlos Mario Merlos Jr. Ian Edward Mesa. Nikiana Trinity Miles. Alicia Janae Miller. Syria Micah Lachey Milligan. Joseph Rene Miramontes. Yasmin Ocampo Miranda. Oscar Montenegro. Donovan Mackenzie Ryan Montgomery. Jonathan Emmanuel Monzon. Jade Esmeralda Olivia Moore. Ángel René Mora. Amy Anna Morales. Nayeli Noemi Morales. Alondra Moreno. Joana Chica Munan Guye. Sarah Elizabeth Grace Myers. Alan José Navarrete. Stephanie Gabriela Navarro. Catherine Kim Nyok Nguyen. Isaiah DeLawrence Nichols. Madeline Lene Nieto. Carolyn Giselle Nike. Anaya Lavette Nixon. Esther Onguianwo. Lilia Esmeralda Olivares. Diana Sofía Ortega. Isabel Esperanza Ortiz. Sarah Marie Paques. Genesis Padilla. Nathan Alexander Pais. Kamori Nashe Palmer. Christian Alexander Parada. Abraham Patino. Axel Pavon. Kayri Monet Pembroke. Leah Carolina Pereira. Donovan Henry Perez. Jaden Stacy Marie Polnack. Bricia Suyen Ponce. Jessica Portales Marzo. Isaiah Lane Puccio. Valentina de Jesús Quivera Márquez. Eliana Keres Ramírez. Mario Antonio Ramírez. Hadassah Victoria Ramos. Andrea Abigail Recinos. Dilcia Sherlyn Reyes. Felipe Reyes Jr. Ingrid Areli Reyes. Juan Carlos Reyes Jr. Milton Ariel Reyes. Sabrina Abigail Reyes. Cecily Valentina Reyes Garcia. Jonah Ray Riddick. Aquinas Nide Riggins. Mateo Rincón. Pedro Damián Ríos. Catherine Ríos Trejo. Natalie Michelle Robinson. Mia Robles. Carlos Rodríguez. Cristian Samuel Rodríguez. Isaiah Alexander Rodríguez. Jonas Tristan Rodríguez. Noé Rodríguez. Jimena Rodríguez. Gerardo Omar Rojas. Isaac Caleb Romero. Mayela Rosales. Jacob Lee Rosell. Alex Rubio Merlán. Naomi Ruiz Hernández. Caleb Lee Sadler. Javier Alejandro Salinas. Valeria Carolina Sánchez. Aarón Alejandro Sánchez Gómez. Chanel Darlene Iris Sanderson. Miriam Alicia Sandria. Emily Sofía Santos. Kimberly Diana Saravia. Brian Alexander Sauceda. Nathan Daniel Cerrato. Alanis Leanne Shepherd Gaitan. Sonaria Shanae Schutz. Rodrigo Isaac Cibrian. Abir Cameron Siddiqui. Annette Renee Simmons. Juan Carlos Sixtos. Naila Audrina Smalls. Averianta Bertram Smith. Malia Camille Smith. Olu Pelimi Kelvin Sobo. Neida Soto. There it is. Omarion Demond Tardy. Kayla Marie Taylor. Jonathan Tejada. London De'Erica Lachey Tennell. Maya Thomas. Araya Rashay Nicole Thompson. Geraldine Elizabeth Tobias Reese. Alyssa Marie Torres Vela. Jayla Lien Tran. Nu Tran. Jennifer Trejo. Randy Stephen Turcios. Oceanoria Osawu Ukinamen. Andy Valencia. Sergio Valente Barcenas. Waylon Cash Velasco. Daniel Velázquez. Emiliano Velázquez. Nathan Villatoro. Kaylee Brooke Veningre. Michaela Lachey Warfield. Peyton Carter Warford. Zoe Christina Washington. Amaya Denise Wells. Hugh Gabriel Wickham Lamont. Anairi Aline Williams. Braden Marcel Williams. Dieva Lee Williams. Dominic Williams. Rodney Kevin Williams Jr. Candelario Ethan Izaguirre. Brandon Joel Celaya. Joshua Dylan Celaya.
Parents, make sure to get your cameras ready. Class of 2026, please stand. You have made the transition from high school students to high school graduates. Please move your tassels from right to left as a declaration of this accomplishment. Okay, students, please turn a quarter turn to your right so that your parents can get a picture. Make another quarter turn towards the back. One more quarter turn. Thank you, students. You may be seated. Now, we will hear closing remarks from our class president, Jazzaray Willis.
Good afternoon, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2026. Wow, we really made it, not just through 4 years of high school, but through everything that came with it. The early mornings, the late nights, the stress, the pressure, the laughs, the friendships, and the memories we did not even realize would matter so much one day. As your senior class president, it has been one of the greatest honors of my life to stand beside you, not above you and not in front of you, but with you through it all. The truth is that every single one of us has a different story. Some of us walked in here freshman year confident and ready, while others were still trying to figure out who we were. Some of us struggled quietly, and some of us fought battles nobody else could see. No matter what your story looked like, it led you here. It led you to this moment, this stage, and this accomplishment. That means something. We are not just a graduating class, we are a class that adapted, that grew, and that kept going even when things did not go our way. We learned how to lead, how to fail and try again, and how to show up for each other. Somewhere between Spirit Week, senior events, group chats, and just one more assignment, we became a family. Before I go any further, I want to take a moment to thank the people who made me who I am today. To my mom and dad, thank you for your love, your sacrifices, and for always pushing me to be better. To my Nana, your strength and wisdom have carried me farther than you know. To my aunt, thank you for always being there, for supporting me, and for pouring into me. And to my little brothers, you inspire me every day, and everything I do is to set an example for you. I am who I am because of all of you. Now, as we stand here on the edge of everything new cities, new schools, and new opportunities, I want to remind you of something. You do not have to keep everything figured out. You just have to keep moving forward. Keep chasing what sets your soul on fire. Keep becoming the person you needed when you were younger. Keep believing that you belong in every room you walk into, because you do. Before we leave this chapter behind, I want to leave you with something that stuck with me, something simple but powerful. May your neighbors respect you, trouble neglect you, angels protect you, and heaven accept you. Carry that with you. Carry your memories, your growth, and the people who helped you get here. Wherever life takes you next, go out there and show them exactly who you are. Congratulations, class of 2026. We did it.
Thank you and congratulations again to the class of 2026 for 4 wonderful years at Carl Wunsche Senior High School. At this time, we will do our cap toss. Students, please stand. And on the count of 3, you may toss your caps. 1, 2, 3. All right, students, parents, we know everyone is excited to reunite with family, but I ask that we dismiss in an orderly fashion. Family and friends in the audience, please be patient as our graduates march off to pomp and circumstance. Thank you again for your patience. We would ask that we dismiss in an orderly fashion.